The next product we're going to talk about is our XFactor. Our XFactor is a multivitamin that really I believe anyone should be on a multivitamin. It's beneficial for anyone at any age, and we need these vitamins in our body and for our health. Now, one thing I've learned with multivitamins that I've always been really skeptical about is because I've always been very sensitive to them. Any type of multivitamin I took, it went in me and it went right out of me. It irritated me. I couldn't keep them down. But finally, I found one that works for me, the X Factor. Now, let me tell you why I think this one works for me and the other over-the-counter ones didn't. One, a lot of times the multivitamin will go in our body, but it doesn't have something to help us absorb the nutrients, and so it went right out. And with the X Factor, we do have this one extra thing that a lot of multivitamins do not have: aloe in our X Factor multivitamin. This aloe does just that. It helps our body absorb the nutrients that we are getting from the X Factor, from the Slim, from the BioCleanse, from the Block, from all of these other great products that Plexus has to offer. The aloe is helping us absorb those nutrients in our body instead of just going in and going out. So that's one reason that I really think this X Factor is amazing, and it's helped me be able to handle them. The second reason I've never been able to handle a multivitamin is because of the iron that is in it. And a lot of times iron can be very sensitive on people's stomachs. And you'll actually notice that in our ingredients, which we'll list below as well, there is no iron. Now you might say, well, we need to have iron. You're right, we do. And I personally have struggled with anemia for many years, but I don't anymore. Well, how? You don't have iron in your multivitamin. No, we don't, but we do have New Zealand black currant. Now you might wonder what in the world that might be. I really challenge you to Google it and find out the great benefits that New Zealand black currant has to offer us as our health and our body. And so iron actually is in New Zealand black currant. So with that, it is able to help absorb in our body because of the aloe and not be so harsh on people who do have sensitive stomachs. So I personally take this 2 times a day. I take both in the morning, but there are some people who take one in the morning and one in the afternoon. That's what I love about Plexus. So many people with different body types, different types of schedules that they go off of, and different ways work for them. So remember to post any of your questions you might have about the X Factor on this thread, and continue to refresh that browser so you